Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Okay.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw.
Thanks, Miss Grimshaw. Welcome back, everyone. We are back in the camp, and we're going to make a plan now. So if you look at the map here, what we've got down here is the Reverend Swanson. He's got a mission for us, and while we're in that neck of the woods, we're going to have a little explore around this area here. And we're also going to go and see Emmett Granger, which is one of our stranger missions. We've got to go and get a quote from him for a book about the gunslinger Calloway, or if he doesn't fancy doing that, we've got to kill him. So we'll do that as well. And I've also noticed up here is some berries. I think they're berries. So if we eat one of those, that will contribute to our challenges of 4 species of berries eaten. We've also got to get this perfect rabbit pelt collection. So if we go back to the map, I think the Heartlands is a good place to do that. Hopefully we'll get all that done in this episode. If not, well, there's always the next one. Before we do that, I'm just going to go down to Limpany because I've been told I've missed something there when I went to get the gold bars. That was great, but there was also something else of note that I should have picked up. So I'm just going to go back there and get that. And then we'll come back to camp and see what we see. And we're going to go and meet this gunslinger guy. So let's change our outfit. That one's getting a bit dirty. What should we wear? The ruffian, the rebel, the innocent, the pursuer. Well, that's about apt for this one. So we'll try that one out for size. It's good to me. Soon enough, we'll come back here and we will customise and build up a bit of a
Dutch, I need you
bit
to
of
do
an
me a
outfit.
favor. Nothing too serious. I need you to help Herr Strauss. I've been working hard, Dutch. I know. And I know Strauss's business is not too glamorous, but it pays. Please, son, for me. Okay.
Whenever you talk to Dutch, he makes you feel like $1 million and important, and you do anything for him.
Arthur?
No wonder he can galvanise this group together through thick and thin. He's the consummate leader, but as we know, he unravels. So it's going to be
No horses in camp, Arthur.
All right, simmer down.
okay. Well, I was just going to take him out. You're able to ride your horse in camp. Okay. Well, I don't want him in camp. Right, it's going back there.
Yep.
Okay. Right, so down to Limpany. It's interesting not using this HUD now, this mini-map, because I'm kind of better able to connect the dots in terms of where things are, which is pretty cool. Before I was kind of blindly just, my eyes were glued to the bottom left and I was ignoring the scenery. Not ignoring, but less able to take it in. So my rearing with this horse, hold R1 and tap when stationary. Now what possible use is this? Tell me if you know. What can that do? Does it just look cool? Does that serve any utilitarian purpose? Do tell me. Because it's quite nice, I guess. So just going to Limpany, and apparently I've got to look in the saloon up the stairs, because because there we will find something useful. I am told. I think this is the saloon. What do we got here? Valerian root. And premium cigarettes, which we don't need because we've got plenty of. Let's just check our cores at the moment. Pretty low. So let's take something that's going to sort out our Deadeye. Moderately stored Deadeye and health core. Let's take that. And our stamina is still a bit low, and our health core is still a bit low. Moderate restores stamina and Deadeye. Slightly restores stamina. Let's take that too. Okay, let's see what this Valerian root does. Consuming this will give you Deadeye experience. Well, let's take it. How much? 25 Deadeye experience. That's pretty damn good. So let's look at our progress in that regard. So, Deadeye, we're on level 3. So, yeah. Increase your Deadeye level through gameplay and unlock new perks, trick shots, hunting, crafting, and other survivors-related activities will increase it. Trick shots. What are they? I've not come across those yet. So, Deadeye goes up to level 8, and we're very nearly up to level 4 now, which is cool. And that means that the wheel around the eye extends, so we get more to play with. So throughout the world, there is hidden away, not many, but a few bottles with really sort of strong elixirs, which give you experience points towards these cores.
Come on, girl.
Okay, let's head down to the. Oh,
Please, I'm trapped.
you found a legendary fish location as well. Okay, so before we go, we're going to try and catch this bad boy.
My legs all numb. Please hurry.
What happened?
My horse collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm going to help her. Lift this horse.
Yes. Yes. Just lift as hard as you can.
Tell me how to lift.
Thank you. Thank you. You saved
Sure.
me. Oh, that was bad.
Okay. Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal. Oh. What'll I tell Mildred? Well,
Where do you live?
thank you.
I'm not going to take you home. I don't want to go out of my way. I think if we took her home there, we would have got some...
It's selfish of me to ask, I know, but would you mind taking me home? Not sure if my leg will get me.
I'm sorry, love. I'm sure you'll give me something, maybe a bit of jewellery. It definitely benefited from taking her home, but it's just not worth. We've got a plan, we've got to stick to it. We have to stick to it. Ooh. There's also a stranger up here. Okay, we'll come back there because I want to have a look around this area, see if there's anything funky. But let's go and see the Reverend Swanson first. But yeah, I wonder what... that's not a stranger mission that I've done before, so I'll be interested to see what that's all about.
Whoa, whoa!
Yeah. Scare easily if you come bounding over the brow of the hill. Okay. Flat Neck Station. Awesome things to climb. And also a mission to undertake. So, first things first. Let's climb. What time is it? It's getting dark. 8 o'clock in the evening. So, an interesting fact for you. Out in the world, it takes 48 minutes for a 24-hour period to happen. But as soon as you enter... Ooh, cigarette cards. As soon as you enter the camp, it's 3 times slower. World time decreases. Rio Bravo. Not decreases, ticks on. So, how many of those we got? This is America 5, or is that number 5? 3 of 12 cards found. Now, when you complete a set, I don't know what that gets you. I really don't know. So I'm looking forward to understanding what the cigarette cards have to do with stuff. Obviously it's a collectible, and collectibles can be just for collectible's sake. We'll see about that. Reverend Swanson. Call out.
Swanson, you in here?
So I wonder what this is. There's obviously the water tower to feed the trains that arrive in here. That's some kind of wind direction mill. So obviously the water feeds this as well? I'm just not sure.
What do you think?
Love it. What's in here? Nothing. Anything around here? I think that's the Reverend Swanson in there. There he is.
What's the hold up? Lay your damn hand. Hey, hello.
Hi, buddy.
Hey there.
So I don't want to take the cigarettes. What's in here? Can I just take that? Can't carry any more. So they're crackers, which is quite useful for feeding the horse as well, I think.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat, friend. I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
Never say no to a game of
Sure.
poker.
I'll play a few hands.
Well, sit yourself down then.
So the Reverend's
I'm Luther.
off the
This is
skag,
Marvin.
but he's back on the booze.
Fortunate for you both, we're being gentlemen about this.
Same goes for you.
Okay, so players must bet on
So-
who has.
How you two know each other anyway? Don't seem like the likeliest of friends, if you don't mind me saying.
We go a long way back.
And now you're his chaperone?
I guess it's something like that. Can we play?
Okay,
He can't be no real clergyman.
so
He
we've
committed about 5 cardinal sins just in that chair you're sitting in.
I think he used to be.
got a pair, so we'll just check.
Drifted a little in recent years. Life is a challenge to all of us.
Can you imagine him at the pulpit? If he could stand out.
On the fourth day, he turned water into whiskey, and I don't remember much after that.
So just keep these guys in. I think on the next one,
He's a decent fella going through a bad time. Disrespect him again, and you'll find yourself in a bad
We'll
time,
go all in.
too.
All right, all right. Just trying to have a little fun here. It is a game after all, mister.
There you go.
Pile of crap.
Not looking good.
Okay, come on.
Damn it.
I think it's designed to win each time on that, because I've played this section before, and I had the same cards in the opening game last time, so I think the first round
Onwards we
is
march.
pretty much rigged in your
Are
favour.
you kidding me?
And it's on Unlock the Gambler. Let's have a look at that. The Gambler Challenge. So if we win 5 hands of poker, we can go on to the next one. So I think we'll aim to do that in this little bit. If that's all right. So I'll skip as much as I can skip. Ooh, an ace and 8. Okay. So off the back of that, having seen no cards. Go on, stay in, boy. Right, let's skip that and see what the this community cards have shown. So I've got a pair with an 8. Okay. So a pair of aces, you've got to really try.
In your own time.
Thank you, mate.
There you go.
Shit.
Oh, he's folded.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's $1.24. So we've got $4 at the moment. So that's number 2. 3 more. Okay, skip that. So we've got an 8 and a 6, so I'll just check.
Check for me.
An 8 and a 6, and that's turned up nothing.
Nah.
I don't think.
Pair of 9s. So if we get a 7, we've got a what's the name? Straight. But that's unlikely.
No.
But we've got a pair now, at least. Pair of 6s. And 1 guy in. So let's just try and steal that pot for what it is.
Let's liven this up a little, eh?
Damn it.
Which
Things beginning to look
we have. Okay, so that's number 3.
Yes.
2 more to go. That was pretty good for a crappy hand of cards. We got a pair on the last...
Oh, this ain't fun.
Pair of the 6s on the last turn, but that was it. Right, an ace. Pocket ace. Okay. So let's just call it and see where this all goes.
Real exciting.
Check.
What do we got here then? Jack 8-9. Nothing. Okay, well I'll just ride it.
Nah.
A king. Right, I'll just try and get rid of a few of these guys.
How about that?
Pretending
Somebody put on his big boy pants this
I've
morning.
got something I haven't. Okay, there we have. There we have it. So we've got a pair of aces, which is very, very cool. But there's a possible straight for him though.
Sometime before we all grow
So
old would be nice.
I'm not going to max out, but I'm going to try and scare him a little bit.
Now, don't get scared.
This is some crap right here.
Have a look.
Pile of crap.
Oh, there we are.
Yes, come on.
Okay, number 4.
Ah, well.
Yes, come on.
Very cool. So
Damn it.
I'm
That's how
wondering.
it goes.
So that guy's only got 60 cents left, and the other one's got $5.
I must say.
We've got to try and
you have a
clear
lot
them
less
both
stories
out.
than your friend did.
Okay, a bag of nothing really.
Sure.
Check.
Skip. Right. What cards we got here? So we've got a pair now. Pair of 7s. Okay, well, let's pretend we're better than we are. There we go.
Boring.
You're bluffing.
Yes.
All in.
Oh, the boy's all in, but he's got to be all in really. Whatever he had. Okay, let's call that. Okay, he's
All
out.
right,
So
what
we're
do we got?
just playing against this
I
dude.
got lucky.
Shit.
Well, gentlemen,
Okay,
move along.
there we are.
Oh, hell. You're one lucky son of a bitch, you know that?
Oh, I'm surely a son of a bitch, but lucky, I ain't so sure. Come on, you. Let's move along. Where is he?
Who?
The Reverend. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Ah, shit. Excuse me, gentlemen. Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go?
Okay, yeah, 505 Van Zandt. We'll check that out later. But we need to
Excuse
find
me,
out where the
I'm
Reverend's
sorry.
gone.
You see a drunken idiot, priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
Okay, come on, Reverend, where are you? So he's pissed and with severe withdrawal from his drug addiction.
Calm down.
Hey, get your hands off him.
I didn't say a word.
You'll keep. You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your problem?
He's with me. I do
Okay.
hate to hit a lady.
I didn't know whether I should
kill you
shoot him
both.
or not. I didn't want to.
You bastard!
Next time,
Oh my God! Killed him. I'm gonna get the law.
There's a witness. Where's he gone?
you, get back here.
I've literally all I've got is a knife because I dropped my weapon up there. I think I'll need to go back there to get my shotgun.
I said stop, damn it.
Okay, okay. Please don't hurt me.
You tell anyone what you saw back there, you're a dead man. You understand me?
Yep. I won't tell a soul.
On second thoughts, you can give me all your money, too.
Gonna rob him as well.
Okay, here,
Quicker.
just take it. Just please let me go.
You wanted to die over this? Get out of here.
Okay, well hopefully he's not going to do anything there. I don't know how much money he gave us. I wasn't looking.
Now, where's Reverend?
I'm concerned about my sawn-off shotgun, because that was knocked out of my hand, and my hat was knocked off, so I'm going to attempt to go back to that area to... Right, we need to get up here. Attempt to go back to that area to get that in a minute. I'm not convinced we don't lose it forever if we drop it. That's something I'm not willing to test. Come on, Reverend, you're on the tracks, mate.
My friend! It's just a simple mistake. You can still be saved.
I'm using my stamina up because I'm sprinting as fast as I can.
What have you done with your foot? It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Right, I've got to get him out. Right, push up. And
Twist your leg, you
free.
bastard. Got it! Come on!
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, you don't! What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Let's get you home.
Home? Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret?
But
okay. Well, the Reverend, I don't know how his story and how he joined the gang, but he kind of gives
so sleepy.
medical help, but he's pretty useless in all other regard. I think he does his best to give us tips and things like that, but
One for the road.
he's a bit like
What are
Uncle.
you mumbling about now?
Right, we're going to take him back up. On second thoughts, I wish we'd sort of... Right, first up. Let's not forget. Our hat. Think it'll still be here?
Easy, easy.
No, it's back in our... Well, that's weird, isn't it? It's back where we put it. And our hat's gone as well, but which I think we can pick it up from here. There we go. We can put that back on. But I don't think it's the hat that came with the outfit as well.
Shut up.
I don't know whether it's gone for good or it's just back at the...
Easy
Oh,
now.
hang on. Hang on.
Amen.
Let's just have an investigate here. He deserves looting anyway. Gold pocket watch and a miracle tonic. That's fantastic. And up here is our hat. Okay, that hat that I've just dropped on the floor, that is always available at the horse. That is the one that always comes back. But, can I study this? I want to study this sheep.
Please.
No.
Shut it back there.
We can't. All right. Okay, Swanson.
Yeah.
Just want a little look back over here.
There we go.
To see if we missed anything. Don't feel that I was completely thorough. There we go. Didn't look around here. Cigarette card. Tall trees. So this is the Vistas and Cities of America. And how many have we got of that? That's number 4 of that one. So a third of the way there. Okie dokie. Right. Righty-ho. So we'll take this road up and then the trail as we get circled back to the train track. Right, let's go and put him back in his bed, which I think is over here.
All right. Thank you, Arthur. I should have known.
I was wondering when he'd show up.
Tent to sleep it off.
Molly.
You back already?
Okay, I think this is his tent here. Yes.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
Awesome. Okay, in the spirit of symmetry, I wish we'd done that episode last, because we would have arrived back here and that would have been cool. But I'm intent on doing what we said, so I'm going to go back down to that area and pick up that stranger mission, which I'm really intrigued about. Have a little explore around that area, and then we'll head over to Emmett Granger to see about killing him. So up on this,
Okay there.
there's also something going on over there. Let's go over here first, because this is the stranger mission.
Don't understand this at all. Hey, over here!
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem. Quite the contrary. Well, there is a problem. For me, but not for you.
All right. I ain't got time for
No, wait! Give me a minute of your life. I might just change it forever. I'm sure you will have heard of me. Maximo Cristobal Valdespino, the renowned explorer.
Can't say I have.
There has been much written about me. I once had high tea with the Viceroy of India. I helped liberate South America. I've climbed mountains and swum across seas. I have had many women. I've spent the last 3 months hunting treasure on the American frontier. Beautiful country. Reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku in the Japanese archipelago in search of the legendary Tokushima Sapphire.
Well, good for you.
No, hold on. You see this map here? It was made by the Jackhole Gang. They rob banks all the way from here to California.
Yeah, I know who the Jack Hall gang are.
Oh, them you have heard of, but me? Huh. Well, rumor has it they buried gold somewhere in this area, but were killed before they could retrieve it. They created 2 maps to ensure it was well hidden. This is the first and should lead you to the second. You just need to follow the landmarks drawn here.
Me?
Yes! Unfortunately, I am out of time now, but I am prepared to sell it to you for the low price of $10. A trifling investment for a man such as you, given the potential returns.
Well, in any language, we're being ripped off here. This is a con, but
well, $10.
It's only $10.
What the hell? Why not?
A very wise investment. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck to you.
So let's have a look at this. Treasure Hunter. Jack Hall Gang treasure. You've acquired a map that is said to show the location of the notorious Jack Hall Gang's lost treasure. Use the map to search for the treasure. Explorer 2 unlocked. Wow. Well, let's first of all, let's have a look at what we're looking at. We're looking at challenges, aren't we? So the first one is find a treasure map and find a treasure. Okay. Let's have a quick look at the gambler as well, because we unlocked that by winning 5 hands of poker. And now we've got to go and play some blackjack, double down and win the hand 5 times. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure we'll find out. Doubling down is when you double your bet. All right, fair enough. So next time we see a blackjack table, that's what we'll do. Right, check your log for more information. So we've got it in our inventory, I'm guessing. Show a landmark and other clues to help find the treasure. That. Ah. Okay, we can see that from Valentine. So if we go to the trees, to the left of that stack, those 2 stacks, we will find it. And it is at the bottom of that stack. But we've got to approach it from the cliff above it. Very cool, and I'll show you where that is on the map. So from Valentine, if we look across, I don't know where from, let's say here, I think around this area is those stacks. Quite original looking geographical features, so that we can't miss them. And I think maybe from here we come down, I think it might be there. So what we'll do is we'll just put a marker there to remind us to go and see that. Okay, but we are here at the moment, so we've picked up that. What's that? Another stranger. Well, well, well. Okay, well, back to Flatneck then to pick up that stranger mission. So we're just going to sort of activate these strangers, and then we can fulfill them as we go. But yeah, there's also that legendary fish that we uncovered. Goodness knows how we catch that. We haven't even activated the fishing ability yet. Yeah, not something I've done much of is fishing. Okay, folks. Right, we'll pick up the stranger mission and then onward to Emmett Granger. Just going to have a little look around here, see if we can't see anything. So I'm going to be doing quite a lot of exploring in this playthrough. And some of it I will, if it's unfruitful, you know, we don't find anything, then raspberries, that's going to go towards our thingy, isn't it? That's a raspberry. All right, we'll eat one of those. One of 4 herbalist species eaten. Very cool. Yeah, and if it's unfruitful and I'm just searching for nothing, then I will most definitely just cut this out. But I think it's worth trying to have a little look around. Ah, what's this? Ginseng elixir. See what that does. I think that's just contributes to our... Consuming this will give you health experience. Very cool. Plus 38 health. Thank you. Oh, we found something here. What was that? Dreamcatcher. One of 20 dream catchers found. What on earth? You've discovered dream catchers. Find or transfer. Learn the ancient secret within the dream catchers.
I had no choice. Talk all you want, lady. It won't make no difference.
So we could help this lady here.
Keep clear.
If we wanted to.
This isn't right. Let me out of here. It weren't my fault. I don't deserve to be locked up.
Not today.
I haven't heard that before. Come on, please.
Yeah, I'm intrigued about this dream catchers. Unlock the secret. That's pretty cool. Okay, back to Cat next station. I've had a good look around this area, trying to find various secrets. But there's a stranger mission activated at Cat next station. Who's this dude?
Do you smoke, sir?
Sure, but perhaps not as much as you.
Oh, no, don't worry about these. Actually, take some. Take a couple of packs. Take a few.
Oh, thank you. What are all the cigarettes for? Are you heading on a long journey or something?
No, nothing like that at all. I'm just interested in the cards.
Okay.
The cigarette cards. Oh, you got any?
Yeah?
Well, get them out. Let me take a look. Come on.
A little picture card?
Yeah, I'll pay you a good price.
Okay. Here.
Nothing I haven't got. The value is in completing the set. Sometimes I'll smoke up to 200 cigarettes in one day, just so I can keep opening the packs. I wish I could explain to you the pleasure and the pain I get out of collecting these babies.
Sure. It sounds,
Thrilling? Yeah, it is. Not to mention the vast amounts of life-reaffirming cigarettes I get to smoke. Oh, and the amount of money? A veritable fortune, sir.
Fortune?
Oh, sure. A complete set of any series is worth a fortune. Yeah, look at this. Gunslingers. Over here?
Landon Ricketts.
Circus freaks. Yes. Meow meows of the desert. So rare.
I never knew.
Sure.
How much?
Well, it depends on the rarity, sir.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But, you know, if you ever get a complete set, I can take it off your hands.
And you'd pay me?
A fair price. Now, you send them to me right here. Phineas T. Ramsbottom. At your service. Okay, I gotta run. This is my train. Look me up, okay? Think about this deal. Only a complete set. That's where the value lies.
So on finding, let's inspect that card. That was an odd animation. Bit of texture mistake there. Phineas T. Ramsbottom, cartophilist, and an ephemera collector. Okay, so we send him the cards when complete. Let's look at that. Is a keen collector and trader of cigarette cards, which are found inside premium cigarette packs and combined to create 12 card sets, each with its own theme. He informs you that these cards are valuable to the right buyer and is willing to pay well for each set mailed to him. Okay, so I think we come back to this station and we can mail it from there, or any station. Very cool. Okay, well that's another task we've got going on. But the next one is this one. The biographer Theodore Levin asked for help completing his book about Jim Boy Calloway. We've got 4 guys to go and see. I think 3 guys and a girl, actually. And the first one can be found if we follow the track round. We will find him over here. Emmett Granger. So before we get there, we'll read about Emmett Granger. But he's not going to be happy to see us at 23 in the morning.
Easy there. Yep.
Oh, come on, Rochambeau. Let's get through this. I'm also keen on this, the dinosaur bones thing. Finding dinosaur bones. I don't know where we're going to get those, but it strikes me we'd find them sticking out of rock slides and things, and quarries. That would be the best place to get them. Would it not?
Okay there.
Well, he's over here.
Yeah.
There he is. Right, let's read about him first. I think we find that in our satchel. Where are you? Go to the documents. Where do we find them? Where do we find them? Where do we find them? Photographs. Here we are. So he's a pervert, a killer, and a hog fancier. So we report exciting at Beaver Brook, rumours of involvement in a family disappearance, killings. He was a witness. Federal pardon. Why? At present, keeper of hogs near Flatiron Lake. Interview refused. Okay, so he's going to probably be fairly belligerent to our company.
Don't like the look of it.
Let's study your pig first, mate. Got to update that compendium, remember? Is that just literally he's just studying it? That's all we need to do? Yeah, 100%. There we go. Not very slowly filling this out. Sorry to interrupt you, Emmett. What were you saying?
Hey, you.
What do you want?
Howdy. You Granger?
That's my name. And my occupation, too, if you hadn't noticed.
Weren't always like that, though, were you? Used to be a quick draw guy. You knew Jim Boy Calloway?
Used to be's correct. Them days are long over. And who might you be?
Don't matter. I need you to tell me about Jim Boy. Just a quote for a book.
A book about Jim Boy? Well, shit. I can't talk to you now. Look at me. I'm knee-deep in hog crap.
Well, don't mind me. We can talk while you work.
I ain't talking and shoveling. Besides, young man like you would get it done in half the time.
I don't know about that.
What's to know? You interested in the old days? You shovel this shit, I tell you some stories. You keep your hands clean, I don't give you squat.
God damn it. These better be some stories.
Oh, they are.
Simple as that,
Pick
eh?
up the fork and get to work.
Okay, where's this fork?
And stop wasting my time.
Pick up the fork.
I'm gonna do this for you, but I don't like it.
Jim Boy weren't nothing, you know. Me? I killed men, women, and children, too. animals. I even killed rocks. And I killed them good. I shot folks, stabbed folks, skinned folks. I scalped some. Boy, they scream when you scalp them.
Hey, let me work.
Proper psychopath.
Don't know
So-
what got into these hogs, but I know what's coming out of them.
They're not only psychopaths, but they're narcissists as well. All these gunslingers want notoriety.
Butchered folks. I burned folks alive. Buried folks alive. One time,
Hey, I get it, all right? You're mean. What about Calloway?
Now it's clean enough to eat off.
I guess I'm done.
Get that barrel to the shit pile, and I suppose you is.
All right.
No shortage of shit round here. Comes from hungry hogs and no hands.
Hell, that stinks. Whew. Okay, I cleaned up your mess. Go on, tell me about Calloway.
I said I'd tell you stories. I didn't say they'd be about him.
Don't trifle with me, old man. You knew him. Just give me something, anything.
You making a book, you should make it about me.
They're just words, is all. Give me something to say and I'll leave you alone. You owe me that.
Hey, you be careful. Killer like me, it don't take much to end up on the end of my knife. One
Hey,
time...
you know what? I don't think you were anything at all. Just a crazy old man.
I ain't a killer? Well, you'd already be hog feed. I hadn't made a deal with the Federals, got this far.
This is your last chance, Mr. Granger. Give me a quote for the book.
Hey, you don't hit no man of peace, no government witness.
Calloway said you was full of piss, but he didn't tell me the half of it.
I'm itching to drop you, girlie. Only you ain't worth my time. I got too much to lose.
Too much to lose? Well, seeing as I cleaned up this pigsty, I figure I'm in my rights to wreck it. Let's see.
You don't want to do that? You walk away right now.
Well, well. All I wanted was a quote.
You don't know who you're trifling with. That's my stick!
Yeah, we've got to go and ruin his serenity now.
You walk away right now.
Oh, he's got a sweet life going on
No. No.
by deal with the Federals.
No.
And now we've just covered his house in shite.
You just took yourself a regular shit shower, Mr. Granger. Boy, that's real nasty.
You earned yourself a killing. And I'm going to enjoy it now. Draw. It's going to be the last thing you do.
Okay, slowly press the meter to fill the gauge. The longer you get to aim. Wow. So Granger is no more. While holding weapons, you press R1 to open the item wheel. Let's choose the camera. So we've got to take a photo of each of the people we killed to prove to Calloway and his author that we've done it. There we go. Mission complete. And he also drops, I believe, Granger's revolver. We can also loot him. 41 cents. So we've dropped the shotgun, which is concerning. I wonder if we can just go and put it back on our horse. I think he's run a mile away because of the dynamite. Come back, Rochambeau. Beautiful beast. And it's 5:45 in the morning. So that's Granger's revolver, and it is the same. So the sawn-off shotgun comes back into our possession. So, Cattleman revolver. Granger's revolver is not as good, ultimately. think it just looks cool. Oh. I killed a chicken anyway. Yes, I was working out how to do that. I heard that you could put it back in with some elan. Which I just did. There we go. Very nice. Right, chicken, let's skin you. Just gonna look in here, in the dung house. Nothing there. Nothing of value up here either. Don't think we can get into his house. Don't think there's anything. Oh, yes, we can. Yes, we can. Right, what have you got in here? First person's always good in these close quarters. Just have a little look around. Harmonica! That's just a random item, I think. I think that serves us well later on. Someone requests a harmonica. And that's how we get it. So he's got the Bible. It's those are cigarettes. A carbine repeater, which we've already got. Very impressive, Emmett Granger. And just because you pissed about... Oh, we've got to leave him there. I was going to go and put him in with the shit over there, but it's not going to happen. I'm just going to get... He keeps moving away. Just stay put. Just going to get the bow. Come see to one of these pigs, and we'll take it home for Pearson on the way. And then when we get back, we'll make a plan. Who wants me? I feel slightly bad about this, but I do... Oh, you bastard. Is he going to attack me? That would be funny, wouldn't it? I'm going to let you live. I don't want all of you. I'm just going to get your mates. I'll skin this one. So I think that will give us a bit of meat as well. Out of the way, mate. And I'll take your mate, your other friend. Can I have all the arse, as you no space to stow them. Open your satchel and make space. I think it's all the ingredients we're packing at the moment. Right, come on then, Rochambeau. Let's put a pig on your back.
Call it a day there, girl.
So we've got Emmett's chicken, we've got Emmett's pig, and we've got a nice pig hide here. A perfect pig hide, no less. Which we'll just put on Rochambeau. Fantastic. Okay, folks.
Girl.
Right, this is going to make Pearson happy. Right, you don't need to take the pig off the horse to donate, I don't think.
apologize in
There we go.
advance for this stew. It needs better meat.
Well, you got great meat there. Fantastic meat. And there, when we skinned that pig, we got some pork loin meat as well, which I think I'll hold on to. Our less than perfect pelts we'll give to
Well done, Mr. Morgan.
your man here. That was a comment from someone on the episodes to donate the poor pelts or the less than perfect pelts to Pearson, and that just raises our reputation. Cool.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Good job indeed. Got a lot done there. So we picked up some things around here. We've opened up a couple of stranger missions about the treasure trails and the cards. We've rescued and returned Reverend Swanson, and we're 25% into our gunslinger rampage, which is very cool. So next episode, what we'll do is I want to go out to the Heartlands, and I want to try and get some rabbits with my game arrows. Thanks, folks. See you on the next one.